Welcome to a FIFA 14 Team of the Season gameplay, kicking off with the English Premier League. At goalkeeper for this team, there's a 90 Peter Cech. At right defence, it's Vincent Kompany, who's 91 overrated. And the first centre-back is Per Mertesacker at 87. The other centre-back is John Terry of Chelsea as an overrating of 89. And then to complete the back four, there's Leighton Baines of Everton with an overrating of 88. The right midfield for this squad is none other than Arsenal's Aaron Ramsey with a 86 overrating. Then there's the Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard at 88, who now plays for LA Galaxy in the MLS in America. Partnering him in the centre of midfield is Yaya Toure of Manchester City, who has a 92 overrating. And at left mid for this side, there's Eden Hazard with an overrating of 94. The first slot, the one on the right hand side, is none other than Daniel Sturridge, who plays for Liverpool with an overrating of 87. And on the left of him, his former teammate Luis Suarez with an overrating of 95, who now plays for Barcelona at the Nou Camp in the La Liga. A quick overview of the bench for the side. They've got David Marshall, a Scottish goalkeeper for Cardiff City with an overrating of 92, Seamus Coleman, the Everton right back at an overrating of 82, Chelsea Spanish Azpilicueta at an overrating of 82. Then there's Lallana of Southampton at an overrating of 84. The Spanish Manchester City Wizard, 93, David Silva. The right winger, Raheem Sterling for Liverpool at an overrating of 83, and none other than Sergio Aguero, 93 of Manchester City. Let's get this match started, shall we? Well, to compare that, in contrast, the overall team chemistry was 187 for that squad. In goal is none other than Iker Casillas of Real Madrid with an overrating of 86. Right back is Daniel Alves of Barcelona, 84. Then we've got Sergio Ramos, 86 of Real Madrid. Then we've got Philippe Luis. I know his card says he's a left back, with an overrating of 83. Then the left back for my team, I have Jordi Alba of Barcelona with an overrating of 82. My right midfield is the Real Madrid version of Angel Di Maria, who used to play for Manchester City before moving on to Paris Saint-Germain. Then partnering to the left of him, we've got Luka Modric of Real Madrid at a 85 overrating. Then next to Luka Modric, we have Iniesta with a overall stat of 89. Then at left mid, there's none other than a World Cup Team of the Year, Neymar Jr. with an overrating of 89. Up front, the partnership of an 88 Sergio Aguero of Manchester City, and as I said before, an 88 Liverpool version of Luis Suarez at 88, who now plays for Barcelona. On the bench, we've got Victor Valdez of Barcelona at 83. Then we've got a 78 Abati, who plays for AC Milan. Then as a centre-back, we've got Thiago Silva, 87, Paris Saint-Germain. Then our other left-back is none other than Marcelo of Real Madrid with an 83 overview. Then we have the centre midfield version of David Silva with an overall stat of 88. Then we've got Jesus Navas of Manchester City of an overall stat of 85, and then we have Edison Cavani with an overall stat of 87. This is how the teams look, with FC Bayern with an offensive 88, a midfield stat of 87 and a defence stat of 83. And English Team of the Season, their overall stats are offensive of 91, a midfield stat of 90 and a defensive stat of 88. Just choosing the kits now.
Iniesta. It was a tackle that had to be made. Who's on the end of this? Oh, he's caught him out there. The ball was on him very, very quickly. It's a sharp chance, no more than that. Easy to get wrong.
Unlucky, that's not a bad effort from that sort of distance.
Well, they've been quick out of the blocks in this one, a goal up in just 9 minutes. That's good covering. Got himself into a good position. Keeper, oh, it's there!
You put it on his head and he'll finish it.
This match may be all but over already. Kicked off again. Scoreline's 2-0. Good stuff for the defender. Iniesta. Who was having none of it. Some defenders have an instinct for danger. He's one. Iniesta. Good finish. Straight into the bottom corner.
He's controlled that very well, Clive. He's kept it down and left the goalie no chance.
Guided it down low, out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Really nice finish. Company. Here's Steven Gerrard. That's what they need. Can he find the right cross? Stands it up.
Oh, that's a super finish. A good, powerful shot along the floor. I'll tell you what, it's a wonderful strike.
They're not showing any mercy. They want as many goals as they can get. Good technique with the head. Now, is that a free kick? No, he's playing advantage. Iniesta. Scores!
He's kept his head over that very well, Clive. He's watched it all the way, and he has belted that into the back of the net.
That's a couple of goals he's popped in already. They can't handle him. Defenders in control of that situation.
You know, this guy's that good. When he goes one-on-one with a keeper, I just don't fancy him to miss.
He's already got 2 goals, they just can't contain him. Scores!
Well, the goalkeeper won't be happy with getting beat from that sort of distance.
It's not as if the defenders haven't been warned, but they can't do anything about him. It's been a mismatch, really. One team totally unable to live with the other.
That's a very solid 45 minutes we've just seen there. They've dominated possession, created chances, and deservedly got themselves in front.
As you can see, the half-time stats are as follows. The English team of the season had 1 total shot on target, committed 1 foul, and their percentage for passing was 78 and possession was 45. And for FC Bayern, 7 goals from 10 shots on target and 10 shots altogether, with 14 tackles, and with a passing percentage of 92 and possession of 55. Let's get the second half underway.
And here they come for the second half. No prizes for guessing which team is looking forward to it the most. Always seems to be on the ball, doesn't he? A lot of the composure and direction this team is provided by Iniesta here. Directs the ball with his head. The ball just ran for him there. Did read that well, didn't he? Sergio Ramos. Gets the ball out on the flank. That's a very good piece of defending. Knocked into a good position. He's fearless in the challenge, never goes in half-heartedly. Has the situation under control. Sergio Ramos. Muscled out by the defender as much as anything. Oh, yes!
Well, that's a lot better. That gives them a bit of encouragement, but they've still got so much to do if they're going to get a result here today.
Psychologically, the goal is a tonic. In reality, they do still have a lot to do. That's a key contest in this game out wide. I'm trying to think when I last saw him lose out in a tackle. It's a while. Iniesta. Can he deliver? Into the box. This is a team that employs a zonal marking system. Their manager prefers it. Oh, that had the keeper wondering.
He may have just snatched at that a bit, Clive. There's a lot of traffic around him there.
Upfield then. Defenders in charge. Can he get the ball in? He scored!
Well, he's in absolutely tip-top form. Give him the ball and he will score. He has been sensational today.
He's going to break every scoring record in the book at this rate. He's relentless. Oh, yes, it's there!
He is so cool in front of goal.
That's his weaker foot, you know. You wouldn't have guessed it, though, would you? Reclaims the ball. That's smartly taken.
No point in diving for them, son. You're not going to save them.
It's just one of those days for the keeper. They all have them. The ref has great play on us, yes. That's fine defending. We're just about to find out how much added time there's going to be. Yeah, it's 3 minutes. Very little room for anybody. And there's the whistle. And well, they've done the first part, won the first leg, set themselves up nicely. They will only have themselves to blame.
Sorry about all those cannot connect to the server from EA there. Sometimes that happens in games and it really does make me mad. Well, thanks for watching.